Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between India and Afghanistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Dave.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No!
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. India are none for two. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for four.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down, Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yeah. No! Yep.
Misses.
No.
That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keeper's ball!
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Hassan from the scoreboard end.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. No!
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh
Huge appeal. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 4 extra fielders can now go outside the circle. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nabi, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Amin doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They'd look for a couple here.
No!
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yeah!
Confident appeal. Could it be? It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R3 for 40.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. No!
This could be out.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
Wait!
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. Field moving round a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yup. Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. India are 3 for 55. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Some adjustments to the field.
Gone right through the defences.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Ball is in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep, yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Brilliant diving stop.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
3 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 58. Amin from the bridge end.
Yep, yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though?
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal. Considering a review for this one, don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. This game can be so cruel for the batters. A millimetre in any direction, and they'd still be there. A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Huge appeal. Quick onto that in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Keeper's end. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 66. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice shot, runs possible. They'd look for a couple here.
Keep up.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's the over. India are 5 for 79. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No. Yup. No.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Beaten on the drive.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over. India are 5 for 81.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 5 for 83.